But hey, as they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
Hathaway burrowing through center, gets the puck into the Islanders zone and chases. Mayfield there first. Obels intercepts the pass for Schaefer. Obels will turn it into the corner this way. Hathaway rams into Cizikas, but the puck ahead to McLean. Cizikas and Hathaway. Now Mayfield comes over, and he and Hathaway going to drop the gloves. Hathaway and Mayfield. And Hathaway has the right hand free, goes over the top, rips his helmet off. And he got a right hand in, and then
great job.
Very quickly the linesmen jump in, and there is a massive cut on the head of Mayfield.
Terrific job by Hathaway. Great energy.
Might have been the wrong side of the bed bush, but it works. We'll be back.
Lead here this afternoon on a shorthanded goal by Simon Holmstrom, but Garnet Hathaway, you could just get the sense he's trying to get his team energized, getting them going. 3 hits on the afternoon so far for Hathaway, and Mayfield asks him to go, and Hathaway says, yeah, no problem, I'll take you on. And a spirited fight between Hathaway and Mayfield, a fight that saw Hathaway end up with the upper hand, and Mayfield looking like he's going to need some repairs. But a great job by Hathaway to recognize that his team needs a little jolt. He's been physical, he's been engaged, and now let's see if the Flyers can build off of that.
Responded, but still have 11.2 to finish this one off.
Oh, this has been an exciting finish, and the fans are engaged. They're chanting Markey. You know, this is the atmosphere. You know, that's awesome to see back here at the Rock. And so now this is the big face-off. Obviously, you're going to have the captain take it on the strong side, and I'm sure that if they lose it, they got to protect the front of the net. They got to be thinking they're going to be blocking a shot. As you see, the Devils got 3 guys in front of the net, and wow, this is a big face-off, an exciting one, Dan.
And they win. Oh, a huge one-timer by Raymond, and a save by Markstrom. Raymond gets it back, can't get it through. To break it with a shot blocked in front. .7, it's over.
Oh my.
The Devils hold on, put a pitchfork in this one. Van Riemsdyk trying to go after a Devil in front of the net.
No, that's Larkin and Mercer now. Van Riemsdyk and Siegenthaler, they've been battling the whole time. But wow, I didn't know.
Oh, now it's really opened up, guys. It's not going to have to wait till the next meeting. They're going to go at it now as Siegenthaler putting a pounding on a Red Wing on the ice.
This is a little bit insane. It's Raymond, it's Larkin. I never knew they were tough guys. But there's bad blood emotion taking over, I guess. DeBrincat.
Well, remember I said Raymond was on the bench over here about 3 minutes ago. He was chirping.
Now Nico Hischier and Larkin maybe going to go at it here.
Yeah, they're going to go. They want to go. Linesmen are trying to separate them.
I love it. You know what? When you see 2 top players go at it, that's just raw emotion. Both guys not known for the fisticuffs.
DeBrincat taking a swing at Brad on the other end of the ice. Markstrom being separated by Van Riemsdyk. Well, this was physical from the get-go.
And Detroit almost tied it up with 10 seconds to go, and right down to the wire they had a couple of good chances. But I tell you, they put a lot of pressure on the Devils the last few periods. Markstrom was a difference maker, and the Devils stuck together. And I like this even at the end of the game where
love it.
They start, you know, they got to give it back, because I thought Detroit again, you know, they had some, you know, you want to say abrasive, cheap shots, whatever. There was a few of them here tonight, and the Devils gave out some of their own as well. But you've got to fight right till the end and play as a team and come together.
Gotta love that Markey dropped his gloves too. Yeah. He was ready to go.
Nobody's leaving the ice. Van Riemsdyk is still barking at Nason and Meyer. Rachel better not come out on the ice unless she's ready to drop the gloves.
Well, it's not.
Don, when's the next game? March
8th. They're going to play back here at the Rock.
I'm just going to say to you, this isn't the version of the Detroit Red Wings of Bob Probert, Joe Kosher. That did have me shaking a little bit. I
gotta say,
all kidding aside, I love the passion, emotion of both clubs, and this is an important game that the Devils found a way to win.
Finally, the Devils get to celebrate the win. Kenny's rocking back and forth, Bryce. He's banging into me up here. Kenny wanted a piece of somebody.
Oh, yeah, he was gonna. Oh, right there, good chance off the draw to DeBrincat. And our Raymond, excuse me. And then another chance, but look at the desperation from the Devils in front. Lawrence Sider can't get a shot, and then all you-know-what broke out is, I guess both these teams realize, you know, the importance of this game. Certainly a divisional, or not a divisional, but a conference opponent, and all these points matter. And the Devils found a way, but again, then it got a little nasty, and we love that. It's part of it because both teams care. But like I said, Bryce, I mean, there's not too many guys out there. Maybe from either side, I'd be too afraid of at the time.
No.
It's not the Proberts, McCartys, Koshers. A little different, but
there's
still.
Markey. There's Markey.
But Markey, he's a big man. So, but I love the fact this is all the top players out there, and they're showing the passion for their team.
How about Siegenthaler going after it with Raymond, DeBrincat throwing punches.
Zadorov gloves the puck down. Kastelik traps it. Amadio. Oh, he had Zadorov coming right for him, and he left the puck. Otherwise, he would have been drilled as this puck is grabbed by Swayman off the stick of Greg, and Zadorov steps into Greg. Wonder if Greg had something to say to Swayman. McDermott's on the ice. Kastelik is there. 12:24 remaining.
No, it's kind of like tandem where, you know, Kastelik back checking on Amadio, limiting him from cutting to the middle of the ice. So Zadorov reads that. I'll just step up because he's got to come right at me. But as this play developed and got back into the Bruins' defensive zone after the save by Swayman on Greg, things kind of percolated a little bit more, given the guys on the ice.
Oh, there's still some more chatter here as Claude Giroux talking things over with Nikita Zadorov. Curtis McDermott, Kastelik, took a hip check. Janot went for the hit, back of the net. Now Jensen swats it in. Zadorov back of the net. Escapes Halliday. Halliday stripped him of the puck. Zadorov just out-muscled him to get it back. Behind the play, Cousins with a hit, and Zadorov taking exception. Kastelik wants to grab a hold and get it going with McDermott. McDermott a right. Kastelik a right. McDermott a right that missed. Kastelik an uppercut. Kastelik a left. McDermott a right. Kastelik a right. Kastelik a right. Kastelik another right hand. McDermott a right. Kastelik a right hand, and both men go down. Everybody milling around out at center ice. All the Senators come over to tap McDermott. The Bruins doing the same to Kastelik. Second bout for McDermott today.
Number 23, Ottawa. Number 47, Boston. 5 minutes each for fighting.
A heavyweight bout there between those two, and it lasted quite a while. That is so demanding. And a little hit there on Mitten by Cousins. That got Zadorov, and away from that in the middle of the ice were these two guys. They're just The strength it requires, the size of the men, the balance. You got to have technique. You got to play some defense, and then you got to throw some bombs.
Kaslik looking, he got a couple rights in there. The Boston Bruins are going to fall on this homestand to 1-2-1. And overall 20-16-1. Lindholm. He'll feather it deep. Behind the play, it's going to be Zadorov who wants to grab a hold of Cousins. The linesman will not allow this one to happen. Zadorov talking to the whole Ottawa bench, but I think it's mostly Brady Tkachuk who's answering back. We'll see how this gets sorted out.
Ottawa's got a minor for knee and a 10-minute misconduct. Boston's got a minor for roughing and a 10-minute misconduct. We're going to be playing 4-on-4.
This is the tail end of it. I think Zadorov felt that Cousins crossed the line with the way he tried to go at Zadorov. As you heard by the shaking out of the penalty minutes, both with the 10-minute misconducts. But the 2 minutes for the rough and the 2 minutes, what do you call it, knee? See if we get a look at it somewhere here. Cousins coming in on him. And Zadorov thought he extended that right knee. Looking to go knee on knee aggressively. Cousins didn't feel like he did. He was just trying to hit him.
.63 seconds remaining in this one. And now Pastrnak having a conversation with the Senators bench. We're getting set for the face-off in the neutral zone. Frederic Lecuyer comes over to say something to Brady Tkachuk. Pastrnak taken down off the draw. Jensen was the guy who did it. The linesman trying to separate Jensen from one of the Bruins. Pastrnak and Gregg as Gregg is starting to throw punches. Pastrnak a left, Pastrnak another left. The linesman grabs Gregg. We still got 61 seconds left.
Well, the way this game has gone and the way it's ending up and the way the third period has gone, Judd, you're kind of hoping that they both make the playoffs because this is the end of the season series. Get a look at the Jensen-Pastrnak exchange. Zacha came in there, and then Gregg came and took a shot at Pastrnak. Not once, but twice, and Pastrnak said, that's enough. But you kind of hope they both make the playoffs and they both meet in round one.
How much fun would that be? Brady Tkachuk, Charlie McAvoy having a conversation out at center ice.
Santini plays it back. Greer trying to close on Carlisle, and he finishes the check as the Lightning clear the zone. Bobrovsky freezes it. Little action at the net. It's big Curtis Douglas going at it with Bolinskas. Cunning gets right in there. Oh, Douglas and Cunning.
Yeah, Douglas, he dropped his gloves right away.
He's got the big size advantage. Give Luke Crennan credit. And Cunnin throwing the rights at the big man. That's a heart and soul guy right there, Luke Cunnin.
Yeah, the size difference, the reach. McCunnin, he took a couple, but he gave a couple as well.
Cunnin and the fans all jacked up as the Panthers will try to mount a comeback. We'll hear from Coach Maurice next. And Gord will come back behind his own net. Lundell went after him. Couldn't get to the puck. Gensel goes down. He and Lundell collided. Gensel's trying to draw a call by holding his face. Come on, man. And Radish will shoot in. This rivalry is something else. Out in front, deflected wide by Bjorkstrand. Verhaeghe battles Crozier. Gensel behind the Panther net. Bobrovsky got a stick on it. Battle continues. Gensel with the punch on Greer, and that is a penalty. And oh, they're going after him now. Rodriguez with Crozier. Greer's in the middle.
Oh!
Verhaeghe's throwing some punches with Dastu.
And they're going at it.
And it's a free-for-all. Panthers Lightning. Vintage.
Well, Dastu was trying to get into that pile, and then he met with Verhaeghe. You see him on the left side. They're still all tied up. And Greer still.
Greer hauled down from behind there by Bjorkstrand, and A.J. Greer's now hot. He's had enough. Greer and Bjorkstrand. Just give me him one more time in the Stanley Cup playoffs, please. One more.
And Kelly Sutherland and Wes McCauley, the two veteran officials.
Oh, and
they got their hands full, and here we go again.
They can't even get them separated. I mean, that was going on for like 3 minutes. We should mention the original call was on Gensel. They need a second deck in the penalty box.
Here's how it started right here. There's the hit, Greer, and then Gensel come back with the overhead left, and that's the original call. And then everybody came flying in right after that. Crozier goes after Rodriguez. And there's Verhaeghe and Dastu. There's the glove, and then Verhaeghe says that's enough. He drops his stick, and then Greer, Bjorkstrand go down eventually to the ice. Look at Greer talking to the officials, and then Greer said that's enough.
All 5 Lightning players on the ice are now in the penalty box. If you take it in and of itself, what Tampa pulled during the preseason, calling up and dressing a few guys, and the headshot at Ekblad, the headshot at Verhaeghe, it got this season's rivalry going. Now Gensel in the penalty box is getting into it with a Panther fan. Do you believe this? Gensel is going at it with a Panther fan over there in the first row.